Hello and welcome. My name is Dennis Westman and I am your instructor this semester for Spreadsheet applications. I want to take a moment to thank everyone for enrolling in the class. I certainly do appreciate it and look forward to having a great semester with each and every one of you. Now what I'd like to take an opportunity to do at this time is to go over the textbook and just sort of talk a little bit about how the class is structured. And what you'll see throughout the semester is videos similar to this covering each of the units as we progress throughout the semester. So I like to sort of do this as sort of a lecture so that you all can get comfortable with the material and I can provide an overview of what we're covering in that particular chapter. Now, what you'll want to do whenever you first log into the course is check up on the left-hand side and there'll be a Getting Started guide. And in that Getting Started guide, you'll see several documents. And one of the documents is just a Getting Started that covers a sort of an overview of what the class is. It's not the syllabus, but it essentially is a quick reference guide, down and dirty, how to get started in the class. The next item in that area, you'll find the syllabus, and the syllabus is a very detailed document. It essentially covers all of the policies and procedures, the grading elements of the course. My policies with regards to attendance and so on are all included in the syllabus, and so I definitely want to read that. I recommend printing it out because you'll need it for the first week's worth of assignments, including the sample quiz. The other thing you'll see that's very important is a topic summary. And that topic summary is essentially a week-to-week guide as to what we're covering for the class. And so, we might cover in 1 week 1 unit, we might cover 2 units in the week, just depending on what the unit is and what particular area of the textbook we're in at that particular semester. So you definitely want to pay attention to that. Now, looking at the side of the course and all the different links, you'll also see places like announcements, course content, discussions, and student tools. And those are very important areas, as are the My Grades area. So discussions will be a place where you'll go and post your introduction to the class, and then in subsequent weeks, there'll be postings for different types of discussion assignments. And this is an opportunity for you to interact with your classmates as well as me. And usually about every 2 to 3 weeks, I have a discussion topic that I'll ask you all to respond to. And so I would encourage you to read the assignment carefully whenever you do that and then respond accordingly. Again, another important place that's over on the left-hand side on the Blackboard course is the My Grades area. And this My Grades area allows you to see what your current grades are. Now, this class operates on a percentage method. And so essentially, each element of the course is worth certain percentage points. We have exams, we have individual lab assignments, we'll have a final exam, we'll have discussions, and a project. And so each one of those items account for a certain percentage of the course. And so you'll want to review that in the syllabus, and then when it comes time, as I start posting grades, you'll be able to see your current grade as well as each individual grade in the My Grades area over on the left-hand side. And then finally, with regards to the course, I want to just take a moment to mention something about the help tool, which one of your first orientation week assignments includes getting familiar with the help tool. But if you have a question about one of the tools within Blackboard, you certainly want to use the help feature, and you can type search in the search box and you can find out information about whatever topic you've searched for. It's very, very helpful. Now, switching gears a little bit, what I would like to do is just take a moment to look over the textbook. And the textbook will look something like this. And this is Microsoft Excel 2013. So let me take a moment to just talk a little bit about that. The book asks you to use Windows 8 and Excel 2013. And so you want to make sure whenever you're participating in this class, you're using those versions of the software. That's in the syllabus, and that's also in the Getting Started guide within the course. So those are publicly available, and you're able to find that information out, and you want to make sure that you have the appropriate and compatible computer. But again, the textbook will be Microsoft Excel 2013. And if you take a moment to look at the textbook, you'll see, and I'm just going to go into the brief contents, which is a page. It's about 3 or 4 pages into the textbook, and it looks something like this. And I just want to talk a little bit about the different sections. The first couple of sections deal with Windows 8, Unit A and Unit B. The next section, just one unit, deals with getting started with Microsoft Office 2013. And then in the actual Excel section, there's units A through P. So depending on timing in the semester, we'll work through most, if not all of those. You can always refer to the topic summary in the course to know exactly what we're going to be working through for that particular semester. And so the way the textbook is arranged is, and I'm just going to turn it to some random page. Let's pick this one. And so what you're going to do is essentially you'll have one section of a page will have the directions like this, and then the next section on this side will have some additional information. And so essentially every page or every 2 pages in a book has some directions and some guidance and then some samples and some additional information. And for each unit, you'll work through those page by page, pair by pair at a time. And then when you get to the end of the chapter, depending on the week, I will assign various items that are out of the end of the chapter items, which are kind of in a tan or yellow kind of page. I will assign those. You can always refer back to the course content folder and the weekly assignment listing to know what exactly is assigned for that particular week. And those are all in the end of the chapter in the beige areas. And one last item I just wanted to mention is, of course, I'm always available via email. You can certainly email me at dwestman@mscok.edu, which is included in the syllabus as well. It's certainly the best way to get a hold of me. The syllabus includes guidelines for how quickly I'll be able to respond to your emails. You can also post questions or comments that are general in nature in the general class chat discussion area. And again, you're going to see some of these videos throughout the semester that's going to cover the different units, just 5 to 7 to 10 minutes of me explaining that particular unit and going over the highlights of that particular chapter to help you better understand the materials. So I want to again welcome you to the class. Welcome to Murray State College if you're a new student, and I look forward to having a great, successful semester. Thank you and have a great day.